Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect Andromeda, as we've landed on an alien planet. Beautiful. I have new splendor. A new squad mate has joined us as we look to prove ourselves to the people.
Ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
And it seems that the Tempest is ready to go, though I need to check an email on top of that. What else are we doing now that we board on? What can we do to prove ourselves?
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Come on, everyone. Can we just all please try to just listen up?
Begging. Interesting strategy.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that. Jaal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jaal? Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority. We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jaal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jaal's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Voeld.
Before the Scourge disaster, Voeld was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists. Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jaal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
You bet.
Jaal, give Kello the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Wow. If I were a captain, I'd be a little bit more decisive at this point in time, because you really need to be. So we get to go to either Havarl or Voeld. Do we take the fight to the Ket? Or do we do something else? Or can we do both? I'm hoping both. Alright, no calls available this time on the vidcon. Let's figure out where Jaal's staying, eh?
Still compiling my first impressions. But even their body language is so
Emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jaal.
Try not to scare him away, huh?
First session with Jaal. I feel sorry for him too. Right. So do you think he's on the bridge or somewhere else? Definitely not on the bridge then.
Gaia has so much biodiversity. And the waterfalls. Just like Sirkesh.
Sighing about it, are you? Well, PB obviously wants to see something. We've got a loadout station here, but no Jaal. We should probably customize that, to be fair. Because, of course, we've put some stuff in some weapons, but we can change assault rifles out for something better, maybe. And then upgrade that with some extra mods. AR barrel 2. Sounds good to me. Can you put, like, the other AR barrel as well, or only one of each? By the look of it, I'd have to say. Well, that boosted it up a bit. You can also change to a Remnant Cryo Gauntlet. 200 melee damage, that's 275. This one seems to freeze people. Well, I'll try anything once. And I wish we had a better sniper rifle at this point, but then it's researching and building, isn't it? Right, our emails. Right then, PB. Rem Tech. Thanks to that remnant storage box from the EOS Vault, all I need is one particular piece of Rem Tech to complete my project. My scanner located what I need on Voeld. If we have a chance, can we go find it? We will do. And we've got a plan too. Liam has one. Come by when you got a minute. Got an idea I want to run by you. Might help everyone deal with the craziness around here. Right, so Liam's got something. And you've got something for me to do too. Well, Liam, what's your... Liam? Oh, there you are. What's your plan?
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
5 time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
So now I've got to set up movie night. The weird things keep on weirding. Right then, where is Jaal? Do you know what? If she's not that room, because that's Cora's room.
So, Jaal.
So,
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
And you're alien to us, so there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
This was good. Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you. Let's talk more later.
Yeah, it looked like there was either a romance option or like full on. There was a holding hands bit. That was weird. But Jaal, obviously you've got more conversation dialogue to go with that. This is your bed, is it?
Yes?
What's your story, Jaal? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
I was born on Earth, third planet of the Sol system in the Milky Way.
That's interesting. Thank you. That's enough. Until we've established a better trust with each other.
Definitely a conversationalist. Definitely. Told you I was born. Mind you, considering everything, it actually doesn't mean anything. Because you wouldn't know the Milky Way. So that was silly. Oh well. Where do we decide to go? That's the real question. Hopefully, we don't bump into anything bad. Activate scanner, you say? You wanted me to do it, didn't you? Well, that's the landing zone for Aya, but there's nothing else here. If we head out into the system view, we can see some other stuff, eh? Oh, there it is.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
I'll take that. So are these planets in this solar system, do you reckon? Or are they somewhere completely separate? That's what I'm currently left to wonder. Am I at the right destination? Or not? Well, let's get some beryllium. 116 of the stuff by the look of it. Right, so if I press circle again and go to the cluster map. Alright, it seems that Voeld is way off up there. And Havel's scientists are down there. I feel like going combat, don't you? So it's time to leave this system and really get moving. Mind you, this is heading straight towards the HQ. Which might be a foolish errand. But my trigger finger's itchy, you know? I could do with giving it a go.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Well, we'll take the minerals first. It seems there's always one mineral deposit around to find, isn't there? And this will bring us into the system proper as well. And then get over to Voeld. Was that the right planet? I'm confused. I was about to say, what? Okay, one little bit in the middle of it all. Fine. 72 copper. And thank you for that. And that's 25%. Let's go to Voeld. From our asteroid field of doom. Maybe, you never know, we've got enough materials to actually make something now.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Looks cold, does it? Well, that's our landing zone on Voeld. Surface temperature is -40. That sounds horrible. PB's secret project, Meet the Resistance and Trading Favors is here by the look of it. Let's go. Alright, here's the question of who I'm taking and what I'm taking. That is the question indeed. So we've got the Pathfinder helmet on the Initiative Armor helmet, which we could put a mod in, but plus 50% max shields, minus 50% max health doesn't seem that fun to me. We'll change to the Initiative Armor 2, so we've got plus 2% max shields. Deep Space Explorer, yes we will. So that'll build us up a little bit more. That automatically changes our legs and our arms. Ah, so it's like a full armor set. I'll take plus 50% experience for now, rather than all the other things, eh? Plus 5% weapon damage too. It's not too bad, so you can get single pieces or big pieces. Consumables will take what we want. Let's switch out Cora. Now, of course, I'm never that fond of the human crewmates in certain senses. Let's take Jaal and Drak, shall we? Veteran warrior and resistance fighter. They seem like they get along, surely. Surely? Maybe? And nomad customization, so we can change the stuff here. Ooh. Well, that does look fancy, Dan.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, Voeld to the Angarans, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Well, time to get exploring then, isn't it? Now, where exactly are we going?
Sylvie wasn't kidding about the cold.
Well, probably best to change our main quest, considering... What's that saying? Cold environment hazard level 1. Our life support's going down. How do I get the, Where's my car? Where's my car?
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Well, I need my car. How do I get my car to deploy?
Secluded, blizzard provides cover, great for a hidden base.
Step carefully. Ice and darkness. Deadly combination.
This is an impressive setup. A functional base on an ice mountain.
We're a strong people who are only momentarily burdened.
Yeah, my life support's about to run out, though.
Heaters straight on. Any squishies need to warm up.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive.
Right, so there's heaters along the way that can keep us alive. That is good to know. Right, where are we actually headed now, though?
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
We got to here.
Ambient
There's
temperature is normal. Life support
up there.
is stable.
Definitely, right. Now I know where I'm going. Hello.
Nice ship. Jaal, you finally back? Not for long. Who are they? You have the commander's authorization to take them to the base?
Yes, she knows. We're headed to see her now.
Yes, we are. I'm glad now we've figured out the mechanics for this place. A massive base of the Angarans. So much to see. And crunches to be done by the look of it over there in the heat. Staying in these heaters seems a bit odd, so hopefully we'll be able to find a way to cut down our heat loss or get our car deployed. Please, Nomad, as we continue onwards next time on Mass Effect Andromeda. Surely a firefight can't be far away. Bye-bye.